Hi, Nikki. It's Jiddu, and I watched you a little while ago. You played the guitar for me on Zoom, and I was so happy. And I thought, look at that. She's playing the guitar. And I love the guitar, and I love music. Music is so wonderful. Music is like a language. And it's really cool because it's a language that everybody in the whole world can speak. Everybody understands music. It's like one language for everybody. And so I was inspired to make this little video for you, and I'll make some more about music, about the guitar. And because, I play the guitar, and here it is. So I made to teach you, to help teach you how to play the guitar, and, so that you can play songs and have fun. It's so much fun to play songs and sing songs and to be able to make music. So I made this little chart behind me because I remember when you played the guitar for us, you played the scale. This is what you played. You played do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. You played those notes on the guitar, and here on the guitar, you did it like this, right? You did. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And so I wanted to help you. Hang on, I dropped my pick. Now, Jiddu plays the guitar with a pick, so I can strum like that with the pick. But you don't have to play with a pick. I can also play with my fingers. Sometimes I play like this. So I finger pick. It's called finger picking. And you can strum with your finger too. So I wanted to help you play the guitar, learn a little more, so you could play songs and have fun. You could play for yourself, play music. I love to just sing and play the guitar sometimes because it makes me feel better. And also with my friends and my family, we sing songs together, and it's a lot of fun. And music is something that everybody can be part of. And so I wanted to teach you. So I don't know how much you know about music, but so I thought I would just start in the beginning. Very simple beginning things. So when you play do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, that's called the major scale. Oops. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And in music, we give a letter. Those are the notes. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Those are called notes. But we give a letter for the notes instead of saying do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, excuse me. we call them by letters in the English language, but it's the same in every language. It's the same in French. It's the same in Japanese. It's the same everywhere. They're called A, B, C, D, E, E, F, G, and A. So now there's other notes too besides those, but those are the basic notes. And when you play them, they have a name. Now where you played them, I think you played it here on the 3rd fret, and it would be G. That's a G note. And it's G, A, B, C, D, E. I'm sorry, let me start over. It's G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, and G. Now, F sharp is another note. So there are 8 notes: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then A. And A is the same as A. So there's really 7 notes here. And this one here's A on the guitar. And here's the other A at the other end of the scale. And so you can hear those notes are the same, right? As if you played 2 different ones, those 2 notes are different. But these 2, you can hear they're the same, but they're called an octave. They're 1 octave apart. 1 octave here to here is 1 octave. Anyways, there's a lot to know. So let me just start by telling you that there are letters for the notes. So here's the beginning lesson. There are letters that stand for the notes on the guitar or in music, on the piano, any instrument. There are letters that stand for the notes. And here I made a picture of a guitar, of the neck of the guitar. So it's just like this. And here is the E string. The first, here's the 6 strings in red. You can see them. And these blue lines are the frets. We call those frets. Those are these lines here. There's one. Here's one on here. Here's the next one. Here's the next one. See those lines? Those are frets. We call those frets. And I wrote it up here for you. F-R-E-T-S. Fret. One is a fret. And then all the way up the neck of the guitar, you have frets with an S on the end. That means more than one. So 1 fret, many frets. 1 fret, many frets. So those are frets, and these are the strings. And they number the strings. And the strings are numbered from the skinny one here all the way to the fattest one here. So this is the string 1, Ichi. This is string 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 strings on the guitar. So there's 1, that's the first string, that's the second string, that's the third string, that's the 4th string, that's the 5th string, and that's the 6th string. So there's 6 strings, and you count them from the skinny one to the fat one, not the other way. This is not the first string. The skinny one is the first string. That will become important when we learn chords. And we want to tell you where to put your fingers on the guitar to play a chord. Like that. So you want the 3rd fret, you want the 2nd fret, and you want the 5th string, and you want the 4th string. So to tell you where to put your fingers to play the chord, you need to know which number string it is. Now the strings are tuned with the tuners up here, right? You tune the strings to certain notes. These are the notes. The fat one at the top, the 6th string, is E. The next one, the 5th string, is A. The 4th string is D. The 3rd string is G. The 2nd string is B. And the 1st string is E. So you have 2 E's, but those are the names of the notes. This is an E, this is a B, this is a G, this is a D, this is an A, and this is an E. So the first string is E, the 2nd string is B, the 3rd string is G, the 4th string is D, the 5th string is A, and the 6th string is E. So those are the notes. So you have to have your guitar tuned with these, right, to the right notes, or you won't be able to play it. It will be all wrong. So if you want to play the A note on the fat string, you would play it here. But if your guitar is not tuned the way it's supposed to be with these tuners, then that will not be A. So you'll be all confused. Anyway, I know this is probably a lot, and we'll go over it again. But to begin with, I thought I would introduce you to the letters that stand for the notes. They represent the notes. So there's an A note, there's a B note, there's a C note, and so on. And these are the strings of guitar and what notes they are. And this is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, is what we call a major scale. So when you play the notes in a certain order, we call it a major scale. You can play in different order and play different scales. You can play a minor scale. So, but when you play here, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, that's called a major scale. So, but you'll notice when I play that, I play one, do, re. You see, I skipped one note right here. So it's a certain arrangement of the notes that make a major scale. And it has to be a certain order. So you would play this one, not this one, then this one. Then you could stay on that string if you want. You would go do, re, mi. But you see, I'm skipping some of the notes. So I'm playing this one, do, and then I skip this one. And I play this one for re, and then I skip this one and play this one, mi, and then I skip, then I go here, fa, So a certain order of notes makes a major scale. And that's what do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do is. You can hear it. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. That's a major scale. So, and the notes, these letters stand for the notes. A is a note, B is a note, C is a note, D is a note, and so on. And this is the guitar and the notes on the guitar for the strings. So I know, like I said, that's probably a lot for a first lesson, but we'll go over it again, and I'll make another video in next week or something, and we'll go over it again and get a little better at it. But in the meantime, this gives you something you can work on to learn to play the guitar a little better, and you'll be able to play songs like "It's a small world after all, it's a small world after all, it's a small world after all, it's a small, small world." You'll be able to play songs, and it'll be so much fun. So I hope you are like this little video that Jiddu made for you, and to help you learn to play the guitar so that you can sing and make music, and that makes everybody happy. Everybody likes music, I think. And it's so much fun. So I love you, and I hope this was something that will help you. And like I said, I will make another video in a little while, and next week or something. And we'll go over some of this again. I know it's a lot for one lesson, for our first lesson, but it's good, and it will help you to be able to make music, and that will make the world a better place. And remember, music is a language that everybody understands, and it seems like the world is such a big place, and there's so many different kinds of people, and they're so different, and it seems so big. But just like the song says, we're all like a big family. And it's really, music connects us all like a family. And after all, when we see, it's a small world. I'm all the way over here in America, and I'm talking to you all the way over in Japan. So it seems like a big, giant world. It's so big out there. But it's a small world. We can connect all the way around the world with music. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small, small world. I love you. See you soon, I hope. Bye-bye.